Hey guys, Michael Newrock here. I'm looking at a trade on the pound Kiwi on the 4-hour time frame. I'm looking at selling it. Why? Well, take a look at the higher time frames. 5 out of 6 of the higher time frames are all pointing down. That's a good sign if you're wanting to sell it. Now, it's already in a trend, but it has been, consolidating and correcting more than anything else. But for the swing, it might be good. The RSI is down, the MACD is below the zero line, indicating that it's under pressure. 5 out of the 6 high time frames are pointing down. The risk is really small and the reward is potentially, well, much bigger than the risk. So I'm going to take that trade, and my stops have been dynamically placed around 60 pips, just above that slow moving average is where I like to place it. You can modify it. You can set it to whatever you want, but I've got 65 pips to my nearest key high and then about 145 pips to the low that I'm targeting. My trend management is all in place. I can modify that at any time. So, for now, I'm really happy with this this trade entry, and let's see how far this trade goes. It might bomb totally, but if it goes down, I'm going to lock in some profits and see how much money I can make out of this market. Check it out. That's what I've been waiting for. 2,000 bucks in the black on one lot positions on the pound Kiwi. I'm a happy guy. What are we, 110 pips in profit? I'm going to lock in some profits here. For whatever reason, doesn't look like my trade management has locked in those profits automatically. It happens. It's software. It's the internet. Occasionally, you're going to have to step in. I'm going to modify my stop to 175.50. Boom, there you go. Locked in profits. If it goes against me, hey, I'm not worried. So let's look at the second position here. And just before that, I'll take a look. What do we... Okay, so about 80 pips locked in, and I'm going to set my second position around here, 55, 50. Yeah, let's make it 50 pips. Let's modify the trade here, and I was going to set that for 175.85. Boom. There you go. Locked in profits. If it continues to go down, my friends, then makes me even happier. 2 grand on the table right now. If I wanted to cash out right now, that's over 2,060. But, I'm in it for as much as I can get. I've got locked in profits. I'm trading with free money right now. I'm trading with the market's money. If the market continues to go down, I'm going to benefit. If the market goes against me, it goes up in this case, then hey, I've got my pips, I've got my profits locked in. I'm going to make a little less of where I am right now, but that's how I play it. When the trades are going in my favor, I could make significantly more. So that's how I'm trading. I'm going to pause right now. I'm going to come back as soon as I have another update. I'm really excited about this trade right now. It's looking fantastic. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. 3,700 bucks, over 3,700 bucks in profit right now if I chose to cash out. Now, my profits are locked in on my 2 positions, but with this much money on the table, I want to lock in some more profits. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's well, fill in the blank. I mean, that's a lot of money to do whatever you want with. So the trade went around 220 pips in profit, currently sitting at around 190 pips. I want to lock in on at least one position, 150 pips. That would guarantee me some some more money. We're already up to serious levels, so I really want to take advantage of this. So 174.80 is what I'm going to set my my stop to on that position. And you can see that if it goes against me, then I've got some serious pips locked in. About 150 pips on the first, around 90 pips on the second, and my My settings are all in place. My trade management is all in place from this point on. We're looking at a downward move. 5 out of the 6 higher time frames are still pointing down. So how low it goes, nobody knows. But it could go a lot lower. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to go through the settings here. The trade assistant is incredibly sophisticated. You can customize virtually everything, and there's a lot of flexibility to what you can do. I mean, a lot of time, effort, resources, and money has gone into developing this software. So I'm going to change the split trail value to 5, which means that my second position is going to be trailed with the moving average, with the 21 moving average, to be, you know, particular about it. So both positions are being traded independently, and you have full flexibility on how they are managed. I've just modified it a little bit, mainly to continue with the trade. It's moved that fast and made that much money. So again, I want to capitalize on this opportunity. So I'm going to pause the video again right now and come back as soon as I have another update. This is really exciting. These are the trades that you dream about, and you know, of course, they can happen by following the system. Anyway, I'll be back in a as soon as I have another update. Cheers. Well, what can I say? Take a look at this. Over $5,000 in profit, and you know, we're not talking about silly things here. There's 265 pips in profit right now if I chose to cash out. Now, I'm eyeing another opportunity here to lock in some more profits because seriously, 5 grand, 5 grand is going to get me a lot. And I'm sure, well, just think about what 5 grand can get you. We're talking serious money here. It's time to act serious. I'm going to lock in my profits on my position there to 210 pips, moved it to 174.20, and let's look where I can move my second position. Say 160 pips on my second position. That looks nice, and you know, I'm still in it for even more, whatever the market will give me, but I'm locking in my profits. So 174.80 on my second position, and I can feel a little bit more at ease, breathe a little bit more easily. There's some serious pips and some serious dollars locked in. The trend is still down. I'm hanging on to this for as long as it takes me. Uh, you know, right now I'm in a win-win situation. I love being in a win-win situation. If it goes in my direction, fantastic. If it goes against me, yeah, it's still fantastic. It's going to be a few $1,000s that are converted into capital for me to add to my account or cash out and do whatever I want to. So, hey, life's good. I'm going to pause the video, get back to you soon. Cheers. Hey, I'm back, and what can I say? 5,700 bucks, over 5,700 bucks right now, 330 pips. You know, this wasn't a Mickey Mouse trade. I'm going to lock in more profits around, you know, this point where I can lock in around 260, 265 pips. So just bear with me. Let me modify this trade. Let's make some more money. I'm going to set it to 173.70. There you go. Stops have been moved. You know, I'm locking in profits just to keep up with this trade. This trade has been so good. So my second position here, I'm going to lock that in. I'm going to move my stop to 174.20, and there you go. Even more pips locked in, even more profits locked in. Around 260 pips on my first position, 200 pips on my second position. Um, Life is good. I mean, if you can catch these trades, if you can catch one of these trades a month and make for yourself an extra 5 or 6,000, happy days. That's a great thing. And it costs a lot to to live and run a family these days. I mean, everyone's got their requirements, and the older they get, the more expensive it gets. I've got 3 kids myself, and uh, it's expensive. So fantastic. I'm more than happy. 5,600 bucks all ready to go, locked in profits. I'm going to pause this video again and see how far this trade takes me. Okay, I'm back, and all I can say is I wish every trade was like this. I mean, 6,240 bucks. I think you can forgive me for wishing that. I've got 265 pips locked in on my position. I've seen 350 pips as a high on this trade, and it's still going down. It's been consolidating for a while now, for the last couple of bars. So, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to trade this trade for as long as it carries me. Right now, I'm trading with the market's money. This is free money. It's not costing me anything to stay in this trade. I've already locked in profits. Whatever happens, happens. And, at over 6 grand, we're really talking about serious money here, all on just one lot positions. So fantastic trade. Looking forward to seeing this play out whichever way it goes. I'm in win-win territory and have been in win-win territory for quite some time now. So, I'm just enjoying the ride. So I'm going to pause this again and see what happens. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a little while since my last update. My first position has been taken out, but I'm kind of relieved. $2,907. It's been a fantastic trade. Around 300 pips in profit. And my open position is still there, $2,933 right now. I've locked in 210 pips, moved it a little bit more than before. We're still under pressure as far as price goes, and that's what I'm looking for because I'm selling the pair, right? I want to see price under the pressure. I want to see it go down, down, down. As low as it can go. There's more room in this trade, but I don't know how long it's going to go for, and I don't know when the music's going to stop. So I'm going to enjoy this party for as long as the music's playing, and 2,900 bucks converted from equity into capital, so that's like money in the bank. Really happy about that, and I've got an open position still to go. Let's see how this trade plays out. I'm going to pause again, see how we go. Cheers. Hey, I'm back. Wow. 4,900 and what, 38, $39. 4,900 bucks. I mean, whoa, that was a great trade. Both positions have been taken out now. The price just rallied up, found support, took my second position out. But fantastic trade. I mean, couldn't be more happier. Well, I mean, if I'd taken out when it was 6,000, I'd be a little bit more happier. But that's the thing with trading. You never know when the price is going to move against you. But as long as you have your profits locked in, cards are going to fall where they're going to fall, and you got to be happy with the final result. And I am more than happy with this final result because there's a couple of things that I want to do with that money. 4,900 bucks. We're not talking about peanuts here. We're talking about some serious dollars there. So I really look forward to sharing everything that I know with you, to training you, to being a mentor for you, to providing you with the software and all the other resources that can really help take you to the next level and start making some serious dollars as a consistently profitable trader. So until next time, good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.